Hello, I am the developer of Granvir Bronze, and I am here with the publisher, Gigatank 3000. It's been a little bit since we've done a co-op run and kind of chatted about the game's development, so we're just going to play some Campaign 4, and Gigatank here is going to ask me some questions that he thinks you guys might want some answers to. And I'll hand it off to him for the interrogation.
Hey everyone. So we're playing the campaign for preview. Let's get right into it. What do you want to accomplish with this campaign? What is it about? What do you want to do? What do you think it'll be?
So, in terms of what it's about really trying to do a different flavor of mission than we've been doing in previous campaigns, where all the other ones were kind of a smash and grab situation. Campaign 4 focuses entirely on wave defense and incorporates some of the mechanics that people really liked from other campaigns, like the project development and kind of base upgrading. So we've got something probably most similar to Campaign 3's rest areas, with a completely overhauled, not overhauled, that's the wrong word, a completely different approach to what it's like to do missions.
Okay. So right now this is like the preview, and this is kind of like an early access, look at the game, kind of like an ongoing development. What would you classify like the completion right now? Is it 50% done, 75?
I'd probably say it's maybe 70% done. So in terms of the overall roadmap, the big things that we're looking to still add are the finale mission, and of course the boss associated with that, and 2 more special missions. We've already got 2, so that'll be a total of 4, and that's kind of stuff similar to in previous campaigns, like the Manufactorium or the oh, hold on, my brain power is going to be consumed by combat. Or like the train yard, stuff that just has a little bit of a different flavor than the other missions, but are still going to be kind of focused around wave defense in this specific scenario.
Okay. So like one of the new things that was added in this new campaign, aside from the wave defense mode, is this turret construction system. You want to talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so one of the things that tends to happen, I think, in a lot of Granvir campaigns is you get more parts than you could possibly use. And I think that is super likely with the kind of reworked loot system for this campaign. Instead of finding stuff on the mission, you'll kind of pick from it, from a big pool of parts after each mission, depending on your performance during the mission. And I think that's going to lead to you getting a bunch of stuff that you're never going to use. And I kind of want that to still have value. So when you're looking at the loot pool and you've grabbed what you've found desirable, you're not like, left with a bunch of garbage. You can repurpose a lot of that stuff to build custom turrets. And I think it'll spin off really well into some other features in the future, like being able to like build your own kind of squad mates and stuff like that, which I think a lot of people are interested in doing it, and kind of making sure like a lot of the weapons and like having some kind of construction system for mechs that aren't your mech is going to lay a lot of the technical framework for doing stuff that I think people have been asking for.
Yeah, I know there's probably a couple people who are listening going like, squad mates. What's that?
So the turrets,
probably a little ways off.
Yes, definitely a ways off, but the turrets are absolutely going to be the framework of how that stuff is going to come together.
There's so many.
Yeah. Yeah, it ramps up.
See, this is why you need turrets.
Yes. Yeah, we're not doing a very responsible job of fighting near them, but that's it.
I mean,
That's all for that wave. So I'm
I
gonna
guess
go.
you could show off some of that when we head back to
Yes,
the rest area.
I'm gonna real quick. I'm gonna be a little greedy and grab this ammo, so that I don't have to think about it for the next mission.
I'm loving these legs.
Oh yeah, you like the mobility on the spider legs?
Yeah, it's really nice to jump up.
Yeah, I reworked their animations recently, so they not recently, but a bit ago, probably since the last time you've used them, and that helped a lot.
Do you need medium or heavy?
I am a medium guy. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. There's not much, but there's some.
That's okay. That fully replenishes my stocks. The lance is doing a lot of work for me. I'll give you some of the heavy I took out of that other one after the mission. Ooh, lots
Speaking of lances.
Oh, very good choices for me. Yes, I'm gonna take the gun lance. Make no mistake. Oh, there's a drill lance in there too.
What? I might take that.
That was fun. The barbarian arm further down has a really high melee strength, so you'll do way more damage if you use it with the barbarian arm.
Yeah, I'll take that too.
Yeah. There's some tank tracks down there. You know you're legally obligated to use those.
Yeah, basically.
There's also an upgrade on the Belladine. We have a lot of picks this round, so.
Oh, I see it, the zipper.
Yeah.
That must be one of the new ones because it's showing undiscovered for me.
Yeah, that was added in the second wave of tank tracks for sure.
Yeah. You know, I'm seeing a lot of turret material here.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
They can't use arms, so they need to have. If you have side cannons, that's what turrets crave.
Well, I saw the Squall one. It was a tier 3 Squall.
Oh yeah, that's great. For the turrets. There's that con bar in there too, if you want to grab that for a turret.
I think I have one. Yeah, I do have them.
Okay, I'll grab these two then, and I'll throw them on one of my own. And you can just manufacture turret bases, so.
Yeah, I was going to ask, what's that? So, like, alright, so someone wants to build a turret, so let's walk through the process.
Sure, so turret, unlike other mechs, they're always based on a stand. So the first thing you need to have is a stand. And then on top of that, you're going to need a reactor and a torso. It's not very fun, though, to have no guns on your turret. It will be useful because it can still take some damage in your stead. But you're probably going to want some guns. Turrets have the restriction of they cannot have arms because their stands are a little too low, and they'd be kind of walking around like gorillas if they could have arms. So
it's just like gorilla tag.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, turret tag. Everyone has to play as turrets, and you can only launch yourself with your arms. So once you've got a stand, a torso, and a reactor, and some weapons that you want to equip it with, you can take all of those things to the mechanic, and for 2 hours you can put together whatever turret you want. You assemble it just like your own build, and you're off to the races after that. You can place it down in a mission. It'll only last for that one mission, but hopefully deal a lot of damage and soak up a bunch for you in the process. But the stands you won't find in random loot. You can kind of just craft those whenever you feel like you need them. And that is done at the factory under turret manufacturing. And not only, if you don't like going through the rigmarole of crafting your own turret, you can also purchase any of the prefab turrets too. And that's just like a fully complete build. It's not going to do anything crazy, but it'll have some nice competitive weapons on it for you to use.
So the turret bases, there's no difference between them. They're just aesthetic.
Yeah, for now, but we'll definitely be continuing to flesh stuff out. Even after, whenever we say this campaign is fully released, just like all the other campaigns, they continue to get stuff, even though I consider them done. And definitely exploring some different turret types or turret bases, I think would be a cool thing.
Can you like paint them or no?
No, you cannot use custom paint jobs on your turrets right now, but
Yeah.
I don't think they inherit your paint job either. They kind of just have a default one, and that's what they get. So definitely still more fun stuff to do with the turrets. Especially
And
if we...
if you've been following the game at all, you'll know that short of like some sort of tragedy, Bronze is pretty good about updating. He'll drop an update what, like every week, right?
Yep, once a week is the pace I try to keep to. Just whatever I've got ready to go gets rolled out on Fridays.
And he's always looking at Twitter, social media, forums, Discord. If you have an idea, suggestion, want to see something, he's always I wouldn't say taking requests, but you do listen.
Read everything people make available to me is what I would say. Obviously, I'm not in your private messages to your friends, as much as I'd love to be. But if you make your message visible on the forums, at me on social media or in the Discord, I promise you I have read it.
Yeah, because we just added some more hover options, right? And I'm pretty sure one of those was a suggestion, right?
Yep. One of the an Armored Core content creator does a bunch of no-hit runs. Ethiox, I think. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, or if that's even right. But yep, I posted some kind of hovers and asked people what their favorite archetype is for their hover legs, biped or quadruped, and said he wanted to see one that or has always wanted to see one that is a quadruped, but when it goes into hover mode it turns into a biped. And a good idea is a good idea, so of course I had to do it.
Yeah, it is a good idea. What did he name it? It was like a
Damen Fetish. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct, and no, I don't know what it means, and I just I trusted that wasn't going to be something crazy, and I hope it's not, because it's in there.
It is in there. We don't have one, right? We didn't have it. We don't have any hover legs right now.
No, we have not. But tier 3 is when they start showing up. There's some. I think they're called. It's some flower. I don't remember, but it is on the menu. Officially.
Looking.
Nothing in the component vendor. Oh, there are those legs there. I wish I was there a little earlier.
What, the fortress?
No, the fortress is really cool though. They can hunker down and it'll boost all your reload speed, but you can't move. And then
that'd probably be good for me. I don't know. I like hopping around though.
Yeah, they're not very mobile, so you're definitely on the right ones if you want to hop around like a animal.
Grasshopper, right. Again.
I really can't remember what I named them, but they're out there. I think there's one in tier 3, but most of them are tier 4 because I wanted to kind of get an idea for, what is the strongest possible hover, and then work our way back once we figure out what people are actually looking for in a hover leg to be able to effectively knock some missions out.
Mm-hmm. And then, so once you're finished with campaign 4, obviously we're going to move on to campaign 5. You want to maybe talk a little bit about that? Do you have an idea of what that might look like or what you're going for?
Yeah, I think campaign 4 is a very focused campaign. Like I said before, it focuses entirely on this new wave defense mission type. And I want with campaign 5 to focus on, well, maybe really not focus, really, to reel things in and put together a lot of the mechanics that have been refined over the course of the game in previous campaigns and in this campaign specifically, kind of roping in a lot of the new mechanics that we figured out and explored, like these new wave defense missions. So I would think of Campaign 5 as less of a specialized campaign, like this one is, and more of a an all-around campaign that's going to try and wrap together all the cool stuff we've done up to this point. We've got a artillery guy. The artillery in this campaign is on map, so if we want it to go away, we are going to have to go deal with it.
Which way was it coming from?
If you look at the indicators are kind of tilted towards where the shots come from.
Yeah.
I think it's over at like heading 300. I'm going to sprint over there now, but there might be two. At this point, they're probably going to start spawning pretty much every wave. There'll be an artillery guy. Oh, yep, here he is. They'll only bombard you when another mech can see you, so you don't have to worry about it once things calm down.
Keeping it fair.
Yeah. Speaking back on Campaign 5, I think I would expect something most similar to Campaign 2 in terms of the roaming. I think it has a really good effect of taking up what actually happens at rest areas, but I definitely still like the home base elements, so I would expect kind of a blend of movement and, you know, some kind of that same like ramping up of your rest area capabilities that this campaign and Campaign 3 are about.
And of course, you know, we're going to follow a similar format to Campaign 4, where we have like an open preview, and you can test it out. I thought it was one of the enemies because you're a pink skin.
Yeah.
I was like, why is it running like that?
Sorry, I move like a bot.
I was like, it looks like an ace. Is there aces in this? And then, you know, after a period of like, you know, suggestions and feedback, you know, we'll release it, and then that's kind of going to be the format going forward. Just because it seems like people really like it, you know, being able to get it a little earlier than a completed campaign.
Yep, and just like with how Campaign 4 released, it was essentially fully playable up to the finale, or it is fully playable up to the finale. So there'll still be, you know, plenty of a nice long experience. You know, it won't be the first like 30 minutes or anything like that. And it'll still be very reflective of what the full thing is going to be, just without its end cap, essentially.
These turrets are doing some work.
Yeah, they're nice. So, you know, it's called a preview, but it's a pretty good chunk of the campaign. It's kind of just the framework that will continue to improve things based on. I am good to extract, unless you want to go pick up the ammo while we chat.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, you go for that one, and I'll go for this other one in the other direction.
Yeah, I burned through a lot of ammo.
Yes, it's going to get to that point where it's spawning so many enemies that the enemy spawning outpaces the growth of ammo efficiency.
I haven't applied any upgrades or anything yet, so...
Yeah.
So
yeah, the part enhancer is a good way to get some extra ammo efficiency. You can there's higher tiers of part enhancement you can unlock too if you didn't see it in in the projects, so you can apply up to level 3 enhancements right off the bat.
Do you use light ammo at all? No, right?
I do now. I have a wrist cannon. So I will
you
gladly.
do?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. I'll throw it in the
great.
squad depot. I'm good to go.
Okay.
So in addition to the new campaign that's coming up and the existing one that we're working on, we're getting pretty close to.
Yeah, they are
500.
butterfly legs. Do you want to use them? Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. I'll use them.
Oh, I'm taking that rocket lance.
There's your cooling block if you wanted one.
I've addicted to my double gyroscope, unfortunately, but I'm gonna need that when I have this rocket lance. It's gonna devour the heat. Okay, yes, I want that one. That one. I burned through my picks this round. Uh-oh.
Yeah, me too. Because I got that white dwarf reactor. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
the
nice.
tier 4 reactors are very nice.
Yeah.
This is a good round. Alright, I'm gonna assemble some build before I come back to use the rest of my picks.
I think the barrel bomb would do better on a turret.
I agree, yeah, it's a super, very, very good for the bots. What is my melee strength? 130.
Wait, you said barbarian arm.
Yeah, your barbarian arm was like 150 melee strength, so that's a 50% boost to melee damage with that weapon, or anything in that held in that arm. I don't think I can get much use out of anything here. The chain shield would be very funny, though. I think I've pretty much got it covered, though.
The legally distinct Doom Guy shield.
It's a cool shield.
It is a cool shield.
You can't throw mine
the
across
best
the
part of
arena,
the game.
though, and whip it around. Like a whip shield or whatever it really is.
Yeah. Build some turrets.
Do you need any
What is
ammo?
that?
Because I am drowning in it.
You know what? I have no one-handed weapons, so I just have the drill lance. So no, I don't need ammo at all.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to leave some heavy in there in case you want it for your back. Oh, no. Oh, uh-oh. Why don't I'll make a donation so you can have a one-handed weapon. If you use the barbarian can also hold a rifle. If you have a higher tier rifle in one hand, it'll be less accurate, but here's one that arm should be able to hold. Oh wait, actually, no, that's gonna have a strength of 1. You might need a stronger arm to hold that too. But you can pick one of those up in the... Do you have any mission rewards left, or do you want me to grab you one?
Let me check. Guess I do have, because there's quite a few free things. What is it, like the tetra?
Oh yeah, everything on the top is free, so... and you want something with a strength rating of 2, and then you'll be able to hold that weapon I sent you in one hand. But I think the arm you're using right now has a strength rating of 1. It's got good accuracy, but is...
yeah, most of these arms have the strength rating of 2. Do the big brace. It's in a squad inventory. So much ammo. Oh, here's the light ammo. It's in the squad depot.
Ah, thank you.
So like I was saying before, we're quickly approaching our 500th part, which is crazy. what are we at now? What's our exact?
I actually can check in a moment here. Let me craft a piece of ammo. There are 472 parts in the game.
Crazy. And we're gonna have more details for this, and we'll make an announcement, on Steam, and we'll probably have something on the main menu just in case you don't catch that. Yeah, well, you can, and we haven't worked out all the details, so don't quote me. We'll have a forum post at least, and then you can post to either this video, social media, so Twitter or X or whatever it's called now, the forums, and then we'll pick a couple that we really like and think you'll really enjoy, and we will have a poll of all suggestions for like the top 5, and you guys will be able to pick one of them to be included, and that'll be our 500th part. So, and the way Bronze works these out, we'll get there probably next week. Probably not that quick.
Yeah, probably not. But, I don't promise that. But yeah, if you're welcome to just describe it with text, or if you want to draw a picture, you can draw a picture, of course.
We love pictures.
We love pictures, especially if you draw them yourself. You can't just steal stuff. That's not cool. But if it helps you describe what it is you want,
we will rank it so much lower if you steal it.
No steal.
No AI.
OC, do not steal.
Yeah.
So
no AI.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. And you don't have to be too specific either. I'm gonna make it. It's gonna be something that works in the game, right? If you want a giant missile that blows up everything on the map, that's cool. But I'm still looking to pick stuff that you guys want, that fits inside the game. I think it would be, if you are artistically inclined, I think it would be a cool thing to try out. I'm always looking at what kind of parts you guys want to see mechanically and adding those in, but not so much. I don't really get to see a lot of people visualize stuff they want. So even if you don't have a cool, unique function for the thing you want, and you just want, a big rifle that goes blam, and what you're actually attached to is what it looks like, that's cool too. You don't have to have an original gameplay idea if you've just got something that looks cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Rule of cool.
That's right. Well, not everything. Not everything.
Well, most.
Yeah. It's a scale. You distracted me from what I wanted to do, unfortunately, in this rest area. Oh, I need to install my reactor. That's what it was. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Me too. Make sure mine is in. Okay.
Okay, I think I am good to go.
I'm good too.
Oh, nice, and we get to do one of the special missions in this campaign.
Excellent.
This one is less about the objective and more about the environment. Here we are. They're only going to come from one direction.
I haven't done this yet.
Yeah, this is, I don't think this is a new one for you, for sure. But they're only going to come from the one direction, so. But we do not have a lot of cover.
This calls for turrets.
Yes, this would have been a good one to craft some turrets, but I did not think far enough ahead. Oh, nice, you got one.
Yeah, I did make at least one. keep forgetting I have a barrier. Should actually,
that is the main problem with barriers, is that you play the entire game with dashing, and you're so reliant on dashing. It's very hard to like train yourself to do anything other than that.
Yeah. That's okay. I remember totally.
They're swarming our turret.
Doing his job.
That's right. I think the first one of these videos we did together, I was on a rocket lance. That was a very dangerous maneuver.
Yeah.
Evil red guy.
Drill lance is doing some work.
Yeah. This one gets crazy, because you can basically just push up and they just drop on top of you, which is pretty good if you don't have a big defensive line way to actually fight it. Alright, there we go. Made short work of that one.
Survived that. I don't know, it's getting pretty close. I'm down to
you're good.
30%.
We got plenty left.
I don't know, once it starts dropping below half, I start getting scared.
Oh, flamethrower arm, throwing axe. Big old back cannon. 2 big old back cannons. You don't have any back slots though.
I don't think I've got.
It's kind of a remix of the Campaign 2 boss weapon, where it's mounted on your back instead.
The scythe. There we go.
The scythe is very fun. Good hybrid weapon. Oh, there's the tankier quad legs. Not the hovering one though, so probably not worth a switch right now.
The Tetra laser claws.
I'm gonna grab one of the dividers. And
does the crocodile work on a turret base?
It should. It should. It works.
Yeah.
There are AI enemies that use it, so I think so. I might as well just take that. My build has become too specific where it's difficult to nab stuff. Okay, nice. Our production is stacked up. Okay.
Turret. Crocodile.
Let's see. I'm just investing further into the... Let's do some repairs. Actually, let's see.
I have so much scrap that I've been subsisting off of that.
Yeah, scrap is great for repairs. It's kind of a underrated item to take out of missions on in campaign 3, because repairing is very expensive off the bat. And as long as you're taking superficial damage, like, and by superficial I would just mean armor and hull, it's a great way to stay in the fight. Alright, we should be able to craft...
We have more hours and money.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade our... Oh no, we need to do a little bit more manpower.
There's a Saturn in the vendor.
I've got one in my hands. One is enough for me, I think.
See, we got the steed.
But did you get to use the hover legs at all in the last mission?
No, I haven't.
They're definitely best on a ranged build. They're difficult to change directions on, so they you go in, get your one melee kill, and then it's difficult to get to the second melee kill.
looking at the factory. I see the haunt.
That's a very good one. Very agile. That's the only. It's a new hover only leg.
Too portable. I have hours, production.
Did you say where was the haunt in the shop?
It was in the factory.
Oh, okay, yeah. We need to get our production maximum up to 600 before we can make any tier 4 stuff.
Yeah. Just some turrets real quick. This has been really useful.
I keep forgetting to make them.
It's nice to just buy some.
Yes, yeah. I think buying them is a nice way to pick up a handful, especially when we've got so many credits.
Yeah.
Or at least I do. I don't know what you're like. Been blowing them all on turrets. But I mean, they come with their own ammo. It's pretty good value for the resources you actually put in.
Yeah. Just make sure I'm juiced up on ammo.
Let me know if you need any extra.
I have a lot of heavy.
Do you need more medium?
I'm good on medium now.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm good.
Yeah.
Want to do one more mission?
Yeah, one more and we'll wrap this up. I'm ready when you are.
I'm deploying.
Oh, you have the throwing axe.
Yeah, I love this thing. It's so fun. I've got a fun combo is the throwing axe with like a wrist weapon. Because you throw the axe, and then you start blasting with the wrist weapon, and you get the axe back, you throw it again. And suddenly freed up to do more blasting.
Oh, good spot to weather.
Guy. Oh man. Oh. I'm 0 for 2 on my throws.
Let's see. Artillery's probably coming from what, 30?
Oh. 0 for 3.
It's doesn't factor in whether you can aim or not. Yeah, I see the artillery, Granvir.
Nice.
I got it. He just dashed away. Are you serious?
Spoke too soon.
Jesus.
There we go. Nice 4,000 damage directly to the face. You don't have a... You should be able to hunt him down in hover mode.
I need to figure out how to do that.
I think the default key should be F. But you'll have a... It'll be in your bindings. I can protect you while you look for it. Got some time here. The wave is only just beginning.
Hover mode, it's X on mine. Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
It's very difficult to change directions, but you can get going fast. Usually they have a lot more of an impact, like your mass matters a lot more in the acceleration of the hovers, and then your weapon will push you around as you shoot too, which can be really good for getting out of a tight situation.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I'm having. You have to commit to the direction.
That's right. The drill lance should be very funny because you're gonna hit somebody and then it's gonna throw you around as the drill goes. So Curious how that'll work out.
Okay,
for
so
you.
I put 2 Belladines on the crocodile turret
Oh yeah.
first. This is a dual Belladine, so we'll see how that works out.
Oh my gosh. Who taught these guys how to juke? Oh my gosh, my axe throws have been so bad today. It's been too long. I've been throwing the spears, which have just a little bit different trajectories.
Yeah.
They have the axe gets like kind of thrown up a little bit to help you throw it far away, but still look at your target, since it drops faster. But the it really travels slower, so it drops more. Oh yeah, they're working.
Yeah, I need more practice with the hover leg.
Yes, I think they're a lot harder to pick up than your other mobility. It's a big difference from the quad legs. Last update, I just boosted kind of like the acceleration force of the quad legs, so that their neutral mobility is a lot more agile, as you would expect. So, going from probably the most agile legs to the least agile
There's a
legs.
bunch coming for 150.
Okay, I'm running them down. Oh,
You'll miss him.
yeah.
Have you hit anyone?
Oh, yeah. I think I've gotten like 2 or 3 hits. I've got an enormous cannon that I can just blast to make up for it, so it's not the end of the world. Alright, there we go. There's a little
Nice.
taste of what Campaign 4 is like. If you want to try it out yourself, you can play this exact same preview in the full game. If you want to try out just Granvir and the very first campaign, the whole first campaign, you can play Zero Front. It's all free on Steam, and all your progress will transfer over. So it's a great way to try out the game if you're curious as to what the mech building madness you just watched. All right, thank you everybody for watching.
Have a good one.